Say good evening, Miss Corinne. Okay, Corinne.
Hi.
Corinne, are you? I guess maybe you can start your lesson right now.
Okay.
他正在切镜头，所以他看到你们有没有？你现在后面上有他的，就是看到 Corin 的人，跟他挥手，哎。
Hi. Okay. How is everybody? How are you? Are you good?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So I will tell you a little bit about myself. I live in the United States of America. I live in the state of Washington. This is Washington. My hometown is Marysville. It's called Marysville. Now I live in a city called Bellingham. I go to school in Bellingham. Sometimes I drive home to see my family. My family visits me at my apartment monthly. I like my new apartment. I have to renew my lease on my apartment yearly. I clean my apartment weekly. Usually, my room is clean, but sometimes it gets very messy. I never have visitors over when my room is messy. I always clean before I have visitors over. In what I just read, did you hear any special words? What did you notice? I will read it one more time. I live in the United States. The state I live in is called Washington. My hometown is called Marysville. Now I live in a city called Bellingham. Sometimes I drive home to see my family. My family visits me at my apartment monthly. I like my new apartment. I have to renew the lease on my apartment yearly. I clean my apartment weekly. Usually, my room is clean, but sometimes it gets very messy. I never have visitors over when my room is messy. I always clean before visitors come over. Did you hear the special words I used in my writing?
I guess they didn't catch you.
What?
I guess they didn't catch you. Guess they didn't catch you. Are you there?
Yeah.
I get catch you because we have a little problem with the internet. The speed of the net is kind of late.
Oh, okay.
Kind of slow, so they didn't catch you. And I guess maybe I will turn off all the others have better quality with you. 其他人先把那个离开会议。
All right, so the words that I used in that passage, the words I want to focus on are in red. So I said, sometimes I drive home to see my family. My family visits my apartment monthly. I have to renew the lease on my apartment yearly. I clean my apartment weekly. Usually my room is clean, but sometimes it gets very messy. I never have visitors over when my room is messy. I always clean before visitors come over. The words that are highlighted are adverbs of time. They are called adverbs of time. Adverbs are words that modify or change the adjectives or verbs. The adverbs of time tell us when things are going to happen. They tell us when, how long, and how often, how frequently, how many times we do something. So, there are 8 adverbs of time that I want to focus on today with you.
8个时间副词。
Okay. All right. The first 4 are always. Always happens all the time. It will always happen. Maybe it is daily. Happens every day. Usually means it is normal for me to do. I will usually do something. Sometimes means not always, not all the time, but maybe 2 to 3 times per month means sometimes. And never. Never means you will not do. It will not happen. I will never do this. And the other 4 words are daily, happens once per day or once a day. Weekly, happens 1 time per week or once a week. Monthly means happens 1 time per month or 1 time in the month. And yearly, this means it happens once per year or 1 time in a year. Does that make sense?
You know? Can you understand? Yeah.
Okay. So, back to this red box. These words, you use them in the middle of the sentence. For example, these adverbs of time go in the middle of the sentence after the subject. So, I never skip class. It is right after the subject. I never skip class. I sometimes go swimming. Again, it is right after subject. I sometimes go swimming. Now the subject is my dog. My dog usually sleeps all day. And my dog always begs for food. He always wants food. There is a star next to the adverb of time of sometimes and usually, because these can go in the beginning of the sentence, before the subject. For example, sometimes I go swimming. Usually, my dog sleeps all day. But not here. You cannot say, never I skip class. You cannot say, always my dog begs for food. But you can say, sometimes I go swimming. Usually, my dog sleeps all day. Back to these words, daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. These words go at the end of the sentence. So, I study daily. Daily is at the end of the sentence. This is where the adverb of time goes. I go grocery shopping weekly. This means I buy groceries every week, weekly. I get paid monthly. From my job, I receive money once a month. I get paid monthly. I go to the doctor yearly. I see the doctor yearly, once a year. So again, the difference is that always, usually, sometimes, and never go after the subject. Sometimes and usually can go before the subject. Sometimes and usually. Daily, weekly, monthly, and go at the end of the sentence. I study daily. Does that make sense?
Sorry, calling out charming. Please repeat your this again. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. So, does that make sense?
Okay.
These words okay? All right. Okay. So, can you think of your own sentence with one of these words? Can you create a sentence with one of these words?
We have a here. I usually watch TV. Okay? 你讲一下了 I usually watch. I usually
You usually watch TV?
You can Then what's the I usually watch it.
Nice. Very good. Do you watch TV daily?
Yes. No.
No, not daily? Okay. How about another person? Thank you.
来，再来一个。One more. Be brave. Be brave. Josh? Can you? Okay. Have another one. Okay. Tell Korean your name.
Oh, my name is Jack.
Hi.
Hi. I use smartphone daily.
One more time.
I use smartphone daily.
Nice. Very good. Okay.
都说广流收在室外的场简单一件运动服外套，男生在公园的国风的两个字下面绿色的线符号。如果你有掉号，而且有做服在外套上的同学，大家现在读出来，好完毕。
Sorry, Corinne, it's break time now. Our teachers are all having fun announcing. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm asking another volunteer to answer your question.
Okay.
Nine. One more. Be brave. Speak out loud. Nine. Nine, can you? Don't be like you. Okay. Các bạn chỉ quý các bạn. Quay. Okay. What's your name?
Sport. Sport. 是讲给你们。英文名字啊。大声一点。My name is ELLs.
Okay. After a sentence.
I always sport every day.
Exercise every day.
You always play sports every day?
Yes.
Very nice. All right. Are we ready for the next part?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, when you want to ask someone these questions with these words, you say, how often do you blah, 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 blah? How often do you ride a bike? How often do you drink coffee? How often means how many times do you do? How frequently do you do this? So, I want to ask your class, how often do you have homework?
How often? How often do we work?
Every day.
来回答。
一中取得才测到他的测到。
Hi.
We.
We have homework every day.
You have homework every day? So we have homework daily.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. I have another question. How often do you have a test in your class? How often do you have a test in your class?
We have test. Daily. We have test daily.
Daily test? Good job. Good job. All right. So now I want you to make a question with how often and ask the person next to you your question.
For everyone.
Oh, make one question with how often and ask your person next to you
Okay.
your question.
And your partner your question. Oh, how often? How often do you? Yeah, how often do you jog? I jog once a week. I jog weekly. How often do you play basketball? Every year. How often do you play basketball? Every day. Every day. I play basketball every day. Okay. 先做。OK， 有没有 partner 要自愿来表演一下？一样有奖励卡哦。呀，大声大声。I play basketball. Twice a week. Twice a week. So it's sometimes, right? Yes. How often? How often do you play? Homework. Once again. Once again. Once again. 再一次，再问一次。How often do you do homework? I was good. Okay, Corinne, can you hear their practice?
What?
Can you hear their practice?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
And answer it.
What's it?
然后一个一个来吧。
那你干嘛烧掉？
Take turns, okay? Okay, I guess something like my first question is for you. How often do you eat fish? Once again.
You sometimes eat fish. Awesome. Anybody else?
Well, question 2. Any question?
Yeah, any question.
Okay, pick one question and answer. Huh? Okay. 蛋糕. How? 第二个.
I sometimes eat cake.
Nice.
再次. Okay. Bye.
I never go swim.
Never go swimming. Awesome.
I sometimes go to the doctor.
Good job.
再次. Okay. You don't drink, right? I drink tea. Sometimes.
Good. Okay, I think I'm out of time. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, see you, Lance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Bye.